Hello. All right, so gonna get straight into this video. This is the sample video. So first off, thank you so much for your interest in Pomifera and the products. I'm gonna kind of give you a quick rundown of basically all the products that might be sent to you, what they're gonna come in, or an idea of what they might come in, and all that good stuff, and also how to use your products. So first things first, my name is Cassidy. I know most of you do know me if you're watching this. So, but when you get your samples, I will send you this video, as well as you are going to get little, not stickers, but little pieces of paper that show which products to use, or which products you have gotten, what order is best to use them in, and then the sheet also tells you kind of how to use them as well, but I'm going to kind of go over that as well. So you will also get a little card that has my name, and it has my phone number on it, my email, Facebook, Instagram, just telling you all ways to contact me and get a hold of me, so if you have any questions or anything like that. And then also a little sheet that just shows how to order. So if you are, say you're like, I'm loving my products, I'm ready to buy, this little sheet shows you how, or you can just message me and I can send you the link. Or if you're wanting to partner, same thing. So let's go ahead and get into it. So first things first, your little samples, they're so cute. So little samples are gonna come in little bottles and containers that kind of look like this. So I tried to get sample bottles that correlated and matched the colors of the bottles of the actual products, but sometimes, like the first time I bought them, they were great. I got the exact colors and stuff, but now I'm having trouble finding them. So they might come in different colors. I'm going to kind of tell you some of the options that you might see it as, and I also will write on the little sheet that, you know, this product is the amber bottle, or so on and so forth. So first thing let's talk about is, we'll go ahead and talk about the Balancing Facial Cleanser. So this one, what it's going to look like is it's going to come in a little cleanser thing, and it'll say cleanser on it. Okay. Now your cleanser is going to be used morning and night. You're wanting to wash in circular motions for 60 seconds. Now that is important. I know we live busy lives, and a lot of times we usually wash our face for 10 seconds and then wash it off. So in our facial cleanser, along with all the other products, they do contain very good ingredients that are going to want to soak into your skin, and it's not going to allow that to do that if we are washing it off within 10 seconds. So we want to really circular motions going up, fighting gravity, going up, and let it just soak in our skin. So we want to wash for at least 60 seconds. Okay, so we wash all that off, and then the next product, if I have given you this in your samples, is going to be the balancing, or this restorative facial exfoliant. I love this stuff. So same thing, it's going to come in a little container like this, says exfoliator. This is going to be used at least 2 to 3 times a week. You can use it morning or night. I typically use it at night, so it lets my products soak in better, but sometimes if I have like an event coming up that day or something, I'll exfoliate that morning, just to give me a nice, really like clean canvas to work with for my makeup. So exfoliator, what I typically do is I'll do a pump or a half a pump. Oh, and I need to tell you this too, with this cleanser, you have enough in all the products. You should have enough for at least 2 to 3 days use of these products. And I'll tell you how much to use. For this, you only need a small amount. You do not need a lot. Like if you were to buy this bottle, I would only say use a half a pump. It's very concentrated. This, you're only going to use like a dime size amount, if that. And what I typically do when I'm using them together is I'll do a half a pump and then a scoop of this and mix it together and then put it on my face. So then it's kind of like a 2-in-1 combo. Tackle it all together. Okay, so I've washed my face, I've exfoliated, then I want to go in with my serums. So the first serum that you want to use in your samples, if you get it, if you don't get it, you would just go to the next step, is going to be the Brightening Vitamin C Serum, okay? So it is very important. This bottle will always match a blue bottle. They always have blue bottles, so blue and blue. So when you use this, you will do 3 drops of this on a damp face. That is very important. This stuff is very, very potent, and so it needs a barrier of water to help it absorb and not be too harsh on your skin. But it's good that this stuff is that strong, but we want to be careful with it. I'll move this over. This light's like coming in, blinding me. Looks like a sorry. Okay, anyways, so with this, you will do 3 drops. On these labels of the main bottles, if you purchase them, it says to use way too much. You do not need that much. You need 3 to 4 drops. I do a drop on my forehead, a drop on my cheek, and then another drop. And I do pretty big drops, and then I rub it all in, like I said, on a damp face. So after I wash my face, I just barely tap my face. It still has a little moisture on it, and then I go in. So the vitamin C serum, if you do have sensitive skin, if you have rosacea and you are trying these products, one, I probably wouldn't recommend this product or send you a sample of this. But if you are somebody that does have very sensitive and very dry skin, I would probably skip this product for the first maybe day or 2 of use, and then slowly add it in maybe only once a day. There are some people on our team that this product, it gives them benefits, but they can only use it maybe even just once a week, or twice a week, or even maybe just once a day. I'm very oily, so for me, I can use this twice a day, no problem, slather it everywhere, okay? Now, that also brings me to another point. When you use these products, I'm so sorry, this sun is like horrible. Okay, now you can see all my junk. Okay, so with these, what was I saying? With these products, when you use them the first few times, just like any other time you are using products that are new, you want to be careful. You don't want to just be like, let me load it all on my face and see what happens, okay? Some of these are very high grade, medical grade products, so we do want to just be cautious of using them. So what I like to recommend, especially since the skin around our eyes is much more sensitive than our face, I usually say for the first 1 or 2 times when you wash your face and use your serums, do not put the serums, like kind of stay out of this little area right here. I mean, you can put it on your nose, but just don't get way up in here above your eye sockets, okay, and getting it on your eyelids. Just to be safe, from day one, I slathered it all over my eyeballs and everything, and I was fine. But yes, some people, they do not respond. Like their body that area is just very sensitive. So I always say, start outside of those areas and then see how your face reacts. If you're good, slather it on, baby, okay? So, brightening vitamin C. Next product, my favorite, if you get this one, is the Rejuvenating Youth Serum. So this one used to come in, this one, because it matches, but I can't find these anymore. They might pop up. So if you see this bottle, know that this one matches this one. But for now, I'll probably be putting it in a small amber glass. So one that is brown is what you will see this come in. Okay, so one of those two. It could be something else, and if it is, I will make a note on your little sheet for this product. Okay, so same thing. I put my vitamin C on. I let it soak in for like a minute. Once my face is dry, I know it's time to use the next product. Same thing. Drop here, drop here, drop here. This product is awesome for also plumping your lips, I've heard. I've not done it too much, but I've heard it's good because it boosts the collagen in our skin. It helps give it that plump, youthful, vibrant feeling. So, or not feeling, but look. So, and also if you have trouble areas, some people, like for me, my smile lines have gotten so much better, but they're still there. But I sometimes will put a little drop like right where on the concentrated areas, or if you have crow's feet. So just the areas that you really want to focus on, maybe drop some of those drops there. But same thing, 3 drops should be plenty. Okay. All right. Same thing. We let the product dry. We let it dry. And then we go in with the star of the show, the Pomifera Rose. So this one, I don't have one of the sample bottles of it yet. I'm actually waiting on those to come in. But typically it's going to be, looks like this one with a gold cap. So gold, duh, okay? Gold. Same thing. If it's different, I will notify you on the sheet, okay? So this one says, to use 0.75 milliliters. Do not use that much. Same thing, 3 to 4 drops, 1, 2, 3, and then you rub it in. Now, this one is the oil, so it's going to feel different than the others. And for me, since I am more of an oily type skin, like I have actually, just to brag, I have a little zit there, but I have literally no makeup on my skin at all right now. And I wore that like that to work. I've never done that in my life. Like, this is how good this product is, y'all. So anyways, this 3 drops at night. Okay, so at night I do 3 drops. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now if you are someone who is dry, you're more than welcome to, especially with the winter months coming up, and if I send you this video in the summer, you can do this too in the summer, just depending on how your skin is. But in the winter, sometimes our skin is more dry, so you can, even if you have a good moisturizer you would like to put on top of this, you're more than welcome to do that, just to kind of lock the moisture in, lock the products. Go for it. Okay, I don't have to do that at all, but that's just me. So it's more of just kind of play it by ear. The first few times you use these products in your samples, I probably wouldn't, just to see how they react by themselves, but later on down the road you can. Okay, now AM skincare, let's talk about that. You're going to go through the same routine. Okay, now if you are oily, you might switch up your products. You are going to start again with your brightening vitamin C. And then second, if you are oily, you're going to go in with your Pomifera Rose second, and then you're going to top it with the Rejuvenating Youth. Okay, so that's one option. The Rejuvenating Youth just kind of mattifies the look, and it kind of just helps your makeup lay a little better without feeling, not greasy, but you'll see what I'm talking about. The oil just gives a very nice sheen, and sometimes the makeup doesn't sit as well if you're very oily. So that would be a good order to go in. Now, what I do in the mornings is I stay in the same order. I go vitamin C, Rejuvenating Youth, and then I learned this trick from a good friend, Donna. I will use my normal daily SPF moisturizer. I will put a pump on the back of my hand and then only 1 to 2 drops of this, and then I will mix it together and then put it on my face, because they want you to use these products twice a day, because that is what the clinical trials that they have done, that is what they say gives you the results, and the results the studies have shown. So I still want to use it, so what I do is I only use one. I usually just do 1 drop. I usually do 1 drop, mix it in my moisturizer, and then I have a really pretty glow without being overly too shiny per se. Okay, so think of that for your AM skincare. All right, now some other products that you might get is I might send you the Radiant Hair Oil, and it would probably be in a bottle like this. I will mark it on your sheet, which it is. There's many different ways you can use this. It'll be on your sheet. Just read the directions. I typically use it while my hair is damp before I dry it, just on the ends to get a very shiny texture on it. Okay. Now, and another, probably one of the, I also might send you some lotions, would probably be in one of these little things. And then the Healing Body Oil. Oh, love this stuff. It finally just came back in stock. So excited. This would probably more than likely be in one of these little droppers as well. Okay. This one, it's kind of similar as the Rose. It'll say what to use it for. There's so many different things. If you're getting this, more than likely there's a reason I'm sending this to you, or you've asked about it and you have a reason you want to use it. But if I do send it and you're like, hey, what I use this for, just reach out and text me and I can give you a bunch of different things that you can try it for. So Healing Body Oil is awesome. It might be in one of the droppers as well. All right, so with these products, like I said, samples will last you 2 to 3 days, and then products, once you purchase, should last you around 2 months, okay? Especially if you use them as I tell you how to and not on the directions. You will use up your products quickly. We want to try to push them in the longevity, but also make sure we're using an amount that is going to give us the results we need. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoy your samples. Any questions, please, that is what I'm here for. I usually will text you in a couple days just to see how your products are going, but please don't, like, if something happens, or just text me. Like, that's what I'm here for. I will help you problem solve anything that happens. But most people, they try it the first time and they're hooked, because one, you'll immediately see how soft your skin feels, and the texture, it just feels so good, so soft. So yeah, I'm super excited for you to try them. Like I said, reach out if you have any questions, and thank you so much. Bye.